Hey everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Brandon.
I'm Vanna.
And on our channel, we're basically going to be breaking down everything from business, parenthood,
relationships,
all that, all the above. And the good thing about it is, this is subjects that are like common to us because this is real life what we go through on a daily basis.
All right, so on today's episode, we're going to get into if couples can work together in business.
Definitely something that me and my wife have been doing a lot more recently. I would say over the last year and a half.
I would say more successfully recently.
Successfully. That's the key word, is successfully. Because just kind of getting into it, like, I think we started off and it wasn't as successful as we thought it would be. What do you think played a role in that?
Well, let's say, start off, it's not easy. So I struggled with not being as, I guess, motivated as him. So, it was tough for me to want to, I guess, work in the business with him. Like, I had to get motivated. I had to have my reasons why I wanted to do it. And there's a lot more to that, but yeah.
And I think my biggest thing is I had to understand, like, our personalities are different.
Yes, way different.
But it's good because we can work off of each other and still achieve the success that we want to have. Yes. But it's understanding that there's certain things that I have expectations for myself that you gotta have. We gotta figure out what works for us. And I think that's what every couple that's in business together is, figure out a system that works for you.
Yeah. It's similar to like just working on your marriage, working on your business relationship is just as challenging. You gotta actually work at it.
You do, and it's like every day. I mean, you gotta. It's always room for improvement. In business, in marriage, in parenthood, because that's definitely something that we talk about a lot. It's like we are nowhere near the perfect any of that. And so we have to just see what can we do today to make ourselves better in each one of those areas.
Yep. And then another thing is setting boundaries.
Yeah.
Like knowing when we're working, and when we're not working. We can have our fun.
Yeah, and that's so true. And I know I struggle with that because in my mind, I feel like when I'm even when I'm not in the business working, I still want to read something or want to look into something.
Work.
So it's even though I don't have my suit on and I'm not out doing different things, I'm still working. But I'm telling my mom I'm not working. And it's unfair to her. It's unfair to the family. And like she said, having those boundaries play a big role.
Yeah, because you get burnt out. Because he's like a workaholic. He won't admit it, but he be ready to work all day. He don't think so. All the time feels like he will work every day. I have to tell him.
I've been taking Sundays off.
I've
been taking Sundays off now.
And then he was thinking, if you just work earlier in the day and then have the rest of the day off, that's time off. No, we need a dedicated day off. But yeah, he's gotten way better. I will admit, way better.
Yeah, no, it's definitely, I understand that. I just have such high expectations of just being successful and the goals that we have for our family. I want to go all the time. I want to go. I want to just keep growing and elevating. But I know at the same time that, my kids aren't going to always be kids.
Yeah.
They're growing. You see how fast they're growing up.
They grow fast. And, look, I done lost my train of thought. Like, I'll get back to it. But yeah, kids are not going to be kids forever. They do grow really fast, and you don't want to miss like those special moments working all the time.
Yeah, yeah, and also like she said in our marriage as well. It's like, you know, we're reaching different milestones in our marriage. Like, for example, next year will be 10 years.
Yes.
So that's a huge milestone. It's like, and we're definitely gonna celebrate that in a really big way. So that episode is coming up soon. That's gonna be a really fun one.
So that's like keeping us focused to work real hard because we know we want to take some time off.
Yeah, but you know, having the ability to take that time off to be with your spouse, even for yourself, having the right self-care. Like, I've been reading a lot from Jason Wilson on his book, Battle Cry, and just like really focusing in on, you know, taking care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Like, that's important.
Yeah, because you can tell, like, when you're working so much and like you end up like disconnecting from each other, and then you're like in this horrible mindset.
Why have to be the disconnect?
No, I just said like no.
Disconnected.
I know, it's like even like when you're working like on a job that requires a lot of your time, you know, you have to make sure you set time for each other because it can be bad.
yeah, because it's like a vicious cycle, because just like you want to work so that you can provide for the family, but if you're working too much, you're not going to be there to enjoy and spend the time with the family that you want to spend. So it's like, it is tough, because I look at it from both point of views. I look at it from people that are like extreme workaholics, like say like a Gary Vee, who say he works 16 hours a day, like, and I'm not built like that. I don't even want to do like 16 hours a day.
Lord knows I ain't built like that.
Yeah, but then I also see it from people who are like, you know, they go in, they do what they have to do, and they enjoy their family. They enjoy taking trips, and you know, maybe they could get a little bit more work in, but their priority is more focused on enjoying these times with your family and with your wife and with yourself. So it's, you know, it's definitely something I still struggle with.
Yeah, and then also working with your spouse, you gotta communicate. You still have to communicate.
Yes, love. Yes, definitely gotta communicate.
You know, like it might be a day where you're like, I just can't today, or you know, maybe you can like compromise. Like, okay, we'll do this today, and if we can't do this today, then we could do it tomorrow.
Right.
But you know, don't procrastinate. But you know, you gotta communicate when you're just not in that space to be your full self.
And I think the advantage of that is like, it's a partnership. So it's like on some days, like if you know you don't have it, like you can have that person there that's gonna hold you down, and we're still growing the business. But you know, it's just it's the communication part.
Yeah.
It's the communication is the key.
Yeah, just like in your marriage, you know, your business relationship, you have to communicate. Even like, you know, when it's not your spouse, communication in a business is key. You need, because when the communication lacks, the business starts to go down. So you know, you gotta communicate.
Yeah, absolutely. So like, what are some ways that you feel have helped you better communicate in our business relationship?
I guess I've done better with communicating what I want.
Yes, she's done a very good job.
Yeah, because beforehand I used to just be like, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Now I'm like, okay, look, I can't do all that right now, you know, because, you know, I do have other things that I have to do too, you know.
She's a busy woman.
I got the kids, this stay-at-home mom, and I'm homeschooling, and then I also want to, you know, work on the business because, you know, it's something for me to, I guess, have for myself because, you know, he's better at business than I am, so
some aspects.
So like,
but yeah, don't sell yourself short. Like, there's different aspects of business. It's like
I'm better in the back end.
Yes, which is true, and like understanding each other's strengths. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not expecting her to go out
That's a good one,
to meet
huh?
with people.
That's a
and
good one.
She's an introvert.
Yes.
I'm an introvert too, so I ain't gonna just throw her on the island by herself. But I
He's
think
better than I am.
Yeah,
like
I
I get like almost anxiety. So he's like way better than I am with that.
Yeah, so it's understanding each other's strengths.
Yeah.
Which is why, like,
That's a great point.
even doing this YouTube channel is like, if we had to do this in front of like 100 people, y'all would never meet the smoke. But while we're in our living room, with a camera and just us, it's like we're in our zone. Like this is comfortable. This is us just being us, and I think that's what makes it different.
And honestly, like probably a year ago, this would have been very terrifying for me. I don't know what it is about me being on camera, but I've gotten so much better now. I don't know if it's the confidence or just like, you know, I guess us being in business together and knowing each other's strengths.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it feels so much comfortable now. So I don't know what that is. Maybe watching him, because he, you know, y'all know he do a lot of videos.
Yeah, it's definitely like it's a confidence piece too.
Yeah.
But like that's why it's important to have that person in business to help motivate you and help you know, encourage you and stuff like that. Because I know she has it. She definitely has it in her. She has a great personality, and you know, we wanted to share that with the world, but we had to find the right way to do it. So I think that's the biggest way.
Yeah, I think it's much better this time when we tried to do it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, I guess leveraging your time.
Yes, that definitely plays a big role, because you know, when you're in business, you want to, like I said, work, but there's different things that you can do and like softwares and systems you could use to kind of help you with that, and it definitely plays a big role.
Yes, it does free up a lot more time.
Yeah, because you know, we all have the same amount of time every day, so it's just like, how can you use it the most effectively as you can, because it goes by so fast. It's like, I can't believe it's gonna be 10 years next year for our marriage anniversary, and then what, 17
years
since we met. And what were you saying, like next in 2023?
Yes, we would have been together for half each other's lives.
Which is crazy. That's just crazy.
Yes.
You know, I felt like I just met this girl. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what? We gotta definitely touch on how we met and go through all that in the future videos. But for the working with your spouse, leveraging your time is big. I've definitely come across more softwares and stuff that I use to help me do that. In fact, if you click on the link below, there's a software that I've been using that's definitely helped me generate more leads in my business to give us more time for the family, and that's definitely played a big role. So,
and it's easy to use because
like we're talking about knowing your strengths. I'm not the tech guy, not at all. When this video gets edited, video gets posted, you know what I'm saying? I know my strength, and she's great at her strength too. So that plays a big role. But yeah, definitely just finding what works for you. Find things to help you leverage your time. Find you know, having the right communication with your business partner and your life partner and everything.
And setting boundaries.
I think that all plays a big role in success. So
yeah, and definitely knowing why you're doing it. So you know,
knowing your why,
because you gotta be strong.
Because it's not easy.
It's not.
And I definitely, and that's another thing. Just real quick before we get off of this one, is that, you know, people might see me like winning awards or taking pictures with clients and stuff like that, but this is a team effort.
Yes.
It really is, and it's not easy, and I definitely don't want it to make it look like it's easy, because it's not. It's definitely a lot of like just mental toughness that you have to be successful in whatever industry you're in or whatever you're doing in life. So, like I said, having that right partner with you plays a role, and in my opinion, couples can work together as long as they have that right communication, set the right boundaries, leveraging their time, and doing everything else to make sure that, you know, it makes the communication, everything flow.
I agree. Couples can work together. You just gotta be on the same team, communicate. You'll be fine.
So that's our opinion. I want to hear from y'all. We want to hear from y'all.
Yeah, so comment down below. Let us know if you think that couples can work together.
And what's been your experience of work? If you are a couple that's working together, what's been your experience of working together? Has it worked? What have you done? What would you do differently? We want to listen. We can't wait to interact with y'all down below in the comments.
Yeah, and also don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn your notification bell so you don't miss a video.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much.
All right, till next time.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Dancing. What's up, y'all? Thank you for watching this video. Y'all know what to do. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below.
And like and comment on our video.
Peace.